me mischief in your eyes.
Silence that lying! I'm the only child my mommy cock has left.
Look, that poor bunny is flesh.
My wounds are still run fresh.
I will waste my words on you no more.
The fox has done it all. Is it my fault that Brown steal honest people's honey? And as for Sad Sarma, when he came to me, I offered him every kind of hospitality. Am I to be blamed because there are fools? Does that comport to justice sacred rules?
Stepchildren, he called my kids and said he was the godpapa. Wretch, monster, brute, boom!
Put the noose around his head.
And hang him till he's dead. I see that the wretch not skips on my life.
Look. His grim has even forced his young wife to join this unholy plot against my life. The memories of the past will surely weigh some feelings of compassion for myself.
Remember it for life. You are my beloved wife.
My doom is fixed. Chance of escape is none. Grant then a dying man one last word, and it is done.
I say, small is the favor, brief is the delay.
Be short if you may.
I know, securely hidden in a secret hold, treasures vast of silver and gold.
Ask him where did he get it from?
Where did you get it from?
Stolen was the treasure, I will not tell a lie.
See?
The occasion, though, the theft shall justify. There was a plot, a most atrocious thing, even to murder you, my king! If but secure, the treasure had been left, your life, my lord, depended on my theft.
Now, this strange story you must hear.
Approach my ear!
Now listen, what lying tales the fox here gave. Slandered his very father in the grave. Accused the wolf and the bear too, his former friend. He thought all means were sanctioned by the end.
It chanced once that my father, sire, whose wit and wisdom I still do admire, discovered hidden in an obscure retreat the treasures of King Alexander the Greek. My father fancied that by the assistance of this wealth to higher circles, he might raise himself. My father was joined in this enterprise by Isegrim the wolf, Brown the bear, and then they plotted and planned in one breath, Your Excellency's death!
What? A lie! We have no proof to justify.
Then they swore on Isegrim's cursed head that Brown the bear should reign in your noble stead.
What?
Me, your king? Who told you that? The voice on the everything, you big liar! Isegrim, who had been drinking, did risk his life and told the entire secret to his wife. And she, in wonderful ecstatic moment, opened up to me her soul and relieved the laboring bosom of the whole. See, I at once saw the wickedness and the folly of this plot, and how these traitors enrich themselves a lot, and yet to the people they saw freedom, equality, benefit for the poor.
Ask him, where has he hidden the treasures?
In what place have you stored the treasure?
Why should I tell the secret to my lord, who dooms my death and ever doubts my word? In traitors, he prefers his trust to place, whose triumph is achieved in my disgrace.
Lies! But if he does speak truth, how great a price will we lose if now is in his secret time?
I pardon you!
Now he must tell us.
Now tell us, in what place have you stored the treasure away?
My life you spare, my wealth is but your due. My life and wealth, my king, my lord, belongs to you. Now remember, sire, while I its hiding place by certain signs enable you to trace. There lies a wild, inhospitable waste. There grows a single bush named Hustaglow. Near it, the waters of a fountain flow called Crackle Boom. Crackle Boom? These names remember well. Why they are so called is more than I can tell.
With you go.
You must with me go! How shall I find this Worcester?
Sire, I say, the sullen crackle boom. I know them all.
Dear sire, to go with you would be an act of pride and pleasure too. But while saving you, my king, I lost my father. I let him die alone in exile, and I had no time to bother. I will be plunged to doom if I do not go on a pilgrimage by this full moon.
He has to go.
Heavens! How should I know? You have to go.
But sire, the fox has joined our head.
He's a traitor! You are the traitor!
They still might plot if left at large. Arrest them. Charge!
I bet the money and the bunny, barons of my court, the pilgrim, a short distance to scout.
Oh, remember, sire, what great interests are at stake, and of these two traitors an example make. Companions are you both, Mr. Rabbit and Mr. Sheep, Sir Berlin. And what's far better, both honest gentlemen. Of leaves, herbs, and grass you make a fruit, and never spoil your guiltless teeth with blood. Oh dear Berlin, hereabouts you will find plenty to eat. Yeah, the grass here is particularly sweet. I will take Bunny in to see his aunt. Also, she sits alone, disconsolate over my unhappy fate. Bunny. Bunny has been by the king given to us as a peace offering.
Delicious. Come in.
Why did he scream as if in pain? Let's cut his windpipe and let out his breath, and the noise here will be much less.
Come now to supper, let us haste. Our friend is fat and delicate to taste.
Oh, the whole family, come down and sup. Come on, Russell Hustle.
Rustle and hustle. Rustle and hustle went to bustle. Rustle.
The hair is skinned, ready to be eaten. God bless the king and queen, how rare to cater us such delicious fare. But dear Lord, please do tell, how have you come here so safe and well?
Well, to put it short, I put a fool's cap on his royal brow.
Go and play.
Bunny, are you ready? It is getting late.
You must excuse our cousin, my dear mate. He will pass the night with us. You may return.
Me thought I already make a real big fuss. Help, Berlin, help! Oh, help me or I die!
I thought I heard him cry.
I just told my wife about thou to go on a pilgrimage, you know, and see a last honest soul. What so? Disconsolate that with the news she lost her consciousness. And our simple friend Alam began to cry, "Help, Berlin, help, or my aunt will die!"
But most certainly, he did loudly call.
And now to business. Yesterday, as I went away, the king said that I, by certain letters, should communicate some sensitive issues of the state.
Sensitive issue of the state.
This letter,
Sensitive.
this letter with some other papers too, may I beg you to carry back to court with you?
With pleasure. But I have no bag.
Oh, don't worry, mate. We shall soon fix that. Evelina, in this bag, cram that poor bunny's head. My dear mate, put this bag around your head, keep it tightly closed, and you tell to the king that the contents inside this bag were of your imagining. With this, your mental powers be highly rated, and your position at the court be duly elevated.
Look at that silly ram! How he leaps about like a little lamb!
Now I see the law of your uncle. That for me. You are sure going to go back with me?
Oh, no, nay, I swear. He will be at court as soon as you are there.
Farewell. Then no time I lost. Farewell. And off I start in great haste. Farewell.
And off he starts in great haste.
Sensitive issue of the state. I love it. Later, sire, I bring from Reineke greeting to my lord the king.
What? He brings greetings and a letter from Reineke.
Oh! The endeavor by Reineke was done, but whole idea was mine and mine alone.
What? The handiwork by Reineke was done, but the idea was his alone.
Oh, my poor Bhadiji! My Bhadiji!
Barbary! Barb! Oh, King Noble was most grieved that Reineke he had believed, which caused him to do great injustice to his friends, the noble, brown, and the most honorable Sir Isegrim. He freed them fast from prison's bitter ends.
Finally freed from all offense and treason, I ask your royal aid. Torture and kill the fox by whom I've been betrayed.
So sorry! Free and raised to my old estate, I swear allegiance to the king to bear.
And Berlin, who they said had counseled killing the poor hare, was given as a peace offering to Sir Isegrim and Brown the bear.
hello! You have some good news for us, I know.
Deep has vowed the king a shameful death shall be the doom of Reineke and his family.
Oh, is that all? Oh, dear nephew, about such trifles, do not fret.
What?
Sit down.
And see what you can get. You see this nice young pigeons I've just caught? They're the best of eating to my thought. Their bones and flesh like jellied milk and